Hello VC, it's Simon back again with another video for 2025. I have 13 new 7-inch singles to show you, which I picked up from second-hand record shops, and I have a 12-inch single and 6 LPs to show you. So without further ado, let's get into it. Right, picked up this Kate Bush, Running Up That Hill, classic 80s song. Of course, re-released a couple of years ago, made #1 in the charts, and deservedly so. Yeah, it's a bit of a promo, I think, this one. Demonstration, more than likely, demonstration one. Manufacturer's property, not for sale. So, yeah, great single. Got it at like a discount price because I was buying other LPs and things, and it's just sort of chucked in and said, oh, you can have it for like a couple of quid or whatever it was. It might have even been free, I can't remember now. It was a little while ago I picked this one up, but yeah, great single to have. Pleased to have that. Another great single here, I picked up this U2 Sunday, Bloody Sunday. Got it for just less than £7, because when you buy multiple records and you're paying cash, they let you off a bit. So yeah, less than £7, so it's pretty good. Great single of theirs. Glad to have that. Add that to my 7-inch singles collection. Another great single, Pretty Vacant by the Sex Pistols. This was less than £8. So yeah, picked this up on the same day I picked that UT number up, and yeah, great single from the Sex Pistols. And yeah, I think it's absolutely immaculate condition. Really lovely on the old Virgin label there. And that's, of course, that's side 2, isn't it? It's side 1. Same again. So yeah, really pleased with that. I think punk is very much worth picking up these days, because I can see punk becoming quite expensive. I think it will become quite a bit expensive genre to pick up at some point in the future. So yeah, for like less than £80, I think that's not a bad deal at all, to be honest with you. This, I think, was an eBay purchase. I just saw it on eBay, just got to come across it, and I thought, you know what, I'll get that. And that's China Crisis Arizona Sky. I know it's got a £10 tag on there, but that's something to do with the record. That's just to change the plastic sleeve for something else. It might not have come on with one, so I just put it in that. But yeah, this was, I don't know, maybe something in the range of £5 or something like that. So yeah, not bad. So yeah, great single. Love China Crisis, and this was one I didn't have, so glad to pick that up fairly cheaply. I think this was an eBay purchase as well. The Wallflowers One Headlight came out, I think it was either 96 or 97, off the Bringing Down the Horse album, which was commercially their best album. Had a lot of hits off that album. It's actually a very good, solid album. Actually, it's one of my favourites. So yeah, One Headlight, I believe it's the first track on the album, if I remember correctly. So yeah, if you not heard One Headlight or not heard of the Wallflowers, hear their singles off Bringing Down the Horse album. It's a really solid album. I recommend it. Picked up 3 the Charlatans singles. I like the Charlatans very much, and I picked out this Charlatans One to Another a couple of months ago from my local record shop, and then I popped in back again at the weekend and picked up 2 more, and that is North Country Boy, which is probably one of my favourite singles of theirs. Great single, and the only one I know as well. So yeah, nice to find those 2 hits of theirs. It's 3 of my favourites right there. So yeah, glad to pick up 3 charlatans in the last 2 to 3 months. Picked up this Peaches, the Presidents of the United States of America. This was available in the record shop when I picked up that U2 and the Sex Pistols single, and yeah, the Peaches, Presidents of the United States of America. Moving to the country, gotta eat myself some peaches. Remember that one? The 90s. So yeah, nice picture disc. Very cool. That's the back. And it's also got this kind of inner sleeve as well. So yeah, there you go. Just sort of sits in there. I don't know why I don't just use that, to be honest with you. Yeah, save myself an outer sleeve. So yeah, look, 99p back in the day. Wow, great single. I do like that band. I picked up 3 Jimmy Nail singles. Yes, I rather do like Jimmy Nail. And I picked up 3 singles of the 90s. 3 great singles he had. Cowboy Dreams. Very underrated, I think, this song. Go give it a listen. I think you'll appreciate it probably more now than maybe when it came out. Nice song, really nice song. Always liked it. And of course, the big one, Crocodile Shoes. I think this was a number 2 in the charts. I think the album was number 2 as well. The album it came off, and I think that's Crocodile Shoes album, I think it was called. So yeah, great single of his in the 94, close to the mid 90s, only a year out. And of course, one of my all-time favourites of Jimmy Nail's, Big River. Great song about the coal industry in Newcastle, and you know, them shutting down all those factories and those docks, all the industry kind of packing up in the in sort of the 70s and 80s. And yeah, great song. Quite moving. You know, it talks about his father and his life and his working life. It's a terrific song. And it's got a guitarist from Dire Straits in it as well, who does a good job. And yeah, one of my favourites of Jimmy Nail's. And I've been given that album. It's what it's from. Big River. It's called Big River, same as this. And that is a terrific album. And yeah, if you've not heard it or if you've not listened to it for a while, give it a listen. It's very good. And finally, I've got this, the most expensive one in the collection. It's Oasis, and it's Layla, and less than 18 quid. So not bad. It's, these things are going up in price like all the time, and yeah, I mean, I think eventually you're going to pay like anything on 20 to 30 quid or more for even the later Oasis singles soon enough. The only thing sort of 90s, like, I think goes a lot more than that, you know, single wise. So yeah, snap them up while they're affordable, I guess. So yeah, pick that one up. And now a 12-inch single, one of my all-time favourite bands, or all-time favourite American bands, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Learning to Fly. Great song. I just saw this in my local record shop as I was flicking through, and I thought, yeah, that's coming over with me. Anything Tom Petty. So yeah, glad to have this. This is fantastic. And yeah, it was 16 quid. It was a little bit pricey, but I I think I was given a bit of a discount because I think I was paying cash. I always try to pay cash if I can. It gives sort of a bit more sort of flexibility when you pay cash. And I picked up a few DBX records on eBay. They were going like really cheap. I was quite surprised. And I picked up I Believe in You by Billy May and his orchestra. So yeah, I do like these DBX records. They sound fantastic. And if I see them cheap enough, I snap them up no matter what they are. And yeah, glad to have this for a few quid, I think it was. So yeah, that's great. That's coming home with me. These sound amazing. And I think the same seller had this one as well, like going for like a few quid. I was like, this is fantastic. America Brass Band Journal Revisited, Empire Brass Quartet and Friends. So yeah, on DBX. So like this is like, yeah, like I said, a few quid. So you know, if it's DBX, like hell yeah. This one as well. I think it's a little bit more than those other two. It's on the Nautilus Super Disc, which is excellent vinyl, very quiet. It's Gino Vanelli, Brother to Brother, on the DBX. So yeah, another nice little find. I think this was something like maybe $9.99, something like that. It's still quite cheap, really, for like a proper audiophile record. This is what they are. I mean, these are quality. They really are quality. Even in sort of like the outer cover, you can feel how thick it is. It's really, you know, well put together. And this was another DBX they had for sale. I think it might have been the same seller. It's like sealed, and it was like going for like $9.99 or something like that. And I thought, hell yeah. I've seen this record for like on sale for like 40 odd quid or more. So yeah, I picked up this Don Menza and his 80s big band, all sealed on DBX label. Well, it's not really a label. It's I explain DBX. DBX is a noise reduction thing, and yeah, the way they master this, you get the full 100 decibel range, and it's really quiet as well. And on the quieter passages, it is really fantastic sounding, these records. I know people have said that they have a bit of an artifact to them, and they can kind of wobble a little bit, or warp, I think they said, in the sound. I've never noticed it, but I really like them. I'm collecting them, as many as I can anyway. So yeah, glad to have had a sealed copy of Real Time Records digital recording jazz. So moving on then. I picked up the original Ghostbusters soundtrack. This is something I've been wanting for a little while, so I'm biding my time to pick it up. I saw it for like 8 quid in the record shop, second-hand record shop. I thought, yeah, for 8 quid, yeah, I get that. I've always been a big fan of the film. I was crazy about Ghostbusters when I was a kid growing up, and yeah, you used to watch the movies religiously, you know. And yeah, for 8 quid, but I was a little bit disappointed because it does jump a bit on the record. You know, I'm 2 minds whether to go back there actually and maybe get my money back. It is only 8 quid, but I mean, it looks pretty darn good. But there is some mark somewhere. No, there's not even a mark. But from the get-go, it jumps. And it jumps quite a bit, actually, on side 1. But you can't visibly see anything wrong with it. So, I really don't know. So, I mean, I know sometimes when they make new vinyl that people do have problems, but you know, whether it's a manufacturing fault or it's just got damaged somehow by either the previous owner or something, I don't know. But I was slightly disappointed to hear it sort of jump all over the record. But hey ho. And finally, I have Travis. Good Feeling. Their debut album from 1997. This is, and it was going for 12 quid in a second-hand record shop. And I thought, you know, I'll get that. I love Travis, and this is an album I didn't have on vinyl. So yeah, it's maybe not their best, but I mean it's good enough. Includes the anthem "All I Want to Do Is Rock," U16 Girls, Happy, Tired of the 90s, and The Breakthrough, More Than Us. So yeah, replication of the original vinyl artwork for the first time. So yeah, there you go. That's the back of it. And yeah, it was sealed, and it was like, yeah, 12 quid. I mean, can't really grumble with a sealed, close to brand new record. When did they put this out? 2020. So it's only like barely 5 years old, really. So yeah, basically a new record. So I'm not going to argue with 12 quid. So yes, so there you go. That's 20 pieces of vinyl for you. And I've still got some more good stuff to show. So I'm just warming up here. So yeah, I've got some really impressive records I'm going to show a bit later on. So stay tuned for that. Until the next time, everyone, take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.